Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. I'm your host, Darius. Last we left off, we had snuck into the McNeil Manor and are now fighting off against ghosts and roaches. This is the adventure so far, folks. We have slain the giant beast the new way, and now we're fighting ghosts and roaches. We're exterminators. Either way you look at it. We're either supposed to be wearing proton packs or having giant fly swatters. I don't know. Magic shard. That will actually increase the magic. Oh, door's barred. It's nailed shut. Can't possibly get through it. Why would you nail shut a door? I ponder. Can I push this? Anything here? Taser. Okay, to be fair, there is some tech in this game, so it's not like that's completely out of the blue. Eye drops, which will help cure blindness. Imagine if it was really that easy to cure blindness. Wait, why is Tipo in front? Odd placement of the wall, probably. This is gonna kill no one. I'm gonna get smacked on the face a couple of times. What does suck, though, is that I do know that the roaches no jump as well. So every so often, suddenly it'll be like, oh yeah, this roach is nothing, and then suddenly, BAM! And the BAM was supposed to be like half of Darius's health, not just one damage. Okay. Anyways, let's go on down the stairs. Seeing as we know now, there's nothing of use up there. Instead, we gotta go up this middle section. And encounter more ghosts? More ghosts. Vaults are really only a worry if you stupidly cast lightning at them. Or am I thinking they're upgraded brethren around here? I think there's vaults and then there's bolts. Not confusing in the slightest, I assure you. And I believe it's the bolts that if you cast lightning at them, they actually get more powerful. Okay, if there is one thing I do have against this whole thing right now, is that it's quite clear some of the walls get in the way of battle. So you're going entirely by sound. Probably why they actually have very few fights being on the inside of things. Yeah, just charge. I already know that we can take him, especially seeing as they're only doing like a max of 2 damage. Sorry, 8. Prove me wrong there, Mr. Roach. By the way, if ever you wanted to get out of the charge, you just hit triangle while it's your... Yeah, that's what you get for doing as much damage as he did. 3 healing herbs. Holy crap. They are generous this time around, I swear. One of my first times, I'm pretty sure I remember this as much as I do anything else in this game. One of my first times, I definitely remember it being really, really hard to get through this part, but it might have been because I was like level 8? I didn't do any grinding. I didn't know anything about the master system. Oh, so many roaches. I didn't know anything about the master system, anything about the fishing system. It was just me and trying to go through the game. Not sure how well that went beyond just a lot of continues, or not continues, but I think I was pretty much stuck here actually. Because while it's the roaches eventually murdered me with jumps. Speaking of which, if you'd kindly stop that. It was definitely the volts and bolts. Again, I don't know if bolts are actually a thing in this area. It was definitely the bolts and volts that did me in with their lightning nings. I'm gonna have to use a lot more healing herbs while I'm around here, aren't I? 5 more of those and I just might level up again. Man, kind of wish that... Wait, did I check this one out? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, okay. Gems, which we can sell. And that door's barred. So we gotta go the other way. So many fights, so little time. More roaches. We're officially exterminators. We're doing the McNeils a favor by invading their house. Aha, reprisal, bitch. Darius could have killed that first one all on his own but just didn't feel like it. Wasn't up to it. He looked at the roach and said, "Aw, there's nothing wrong with that roach." And then the roach smacked him in the face for like 1 billion damage. Oh man, first time in a long time I've seen Darius hunched over and critical. So, more healing herbs. Because apparently now I'm saving the uses of healing against the monsters. Sorry, part of me just still finds that funny. I'm healing you to death. Or after life. I wonder if that works against the bolts or not. Probably doesn't. I ain't gonna test it just yet. Maybe on the next Volt. If I see another Volt, because all I see are roaches... Oh cool, that one's gonna be totally dead next round. I mean, it's gonna be dead next round either way, it's just a little bit dead faster. Yes. At one point when I was grinding earlier too, I was considering whether or not, hey, should I grind on the, for rippers? And steal a bunch of Swallow Eye whilst I'm at it? Because, honestly, that'd be kind of funny. Come back, Darius, Tipo, and whatnot are all super fast. Impossible to catch up with. Oh, okay. I just want to test it. How about you? That was not the Volt. He charges. Oh wait, can I learn charge? I'm pretty sure charge is an ability you can learn. He's gonna be dead before he gets to charge again, though. Yes. Yes, it is effective. Glorious. Also, I just want to point out that the Volts are the harder ones to kill. Or easier ones to kill. Oh, McNeils, 6. Nothing much about the 6th McNeil, it's all very boring. Okay then. Guess I could do a little bit of reading up. McNeil Family. It's a beautiful book, but there's not much in the way of content. McNeils 3. This one has all the moralizing... all of the moralizing of the 3rd McNeil. I don't know what moralizing is. Number 2. This book talks about the exploits of the 2nd McNeil. Number 1. Struggles of the 1st McNeil are written in this book. McNeils 4. Some interesting stories about the 4th McNeil. 5. This one tells of the adventures of the 5th McNeil. I'm gonna guess that none of them are particularly interesting, seeing as we actually didn't read any of them. Opponent has the initiative. Damn it, now I really wish that I had... Reprisal. I'm trying to remember what different effects had. Because I'm pretty sure Charge did damage based on how much your defense was. Darius learned Charge. Man, Darius, you are learning everything and it's fantastic. I mean, I'm soon going to run out of space because you can only have a certain number of skills. Yeah. Damage is altered based on your defense, so the higher the better. And you can even, I think you can actually enhance that by casting stuff like Protect on yourself as well. Which is, if that is the case, cool. I am glad that it is Darius that's learning all these things, by the way, because, stuff and reasons. Is that door locked? Yes. All these doors are locked, barred, sealed. Why, oh why have them all sealed? I went the wrong way again, didn't I? Die, Volt. Oh. I'm gonna end up leveling up just by trying to get out of the first freaking floor. I mean, that's alright by me. I like leveling up. It's progress. Why did I come back this way? There's nothing this way. All the fighting has thrown me off. Roaches! Damn it. I suppose, if anything, I should really wish that Darius would level up in agility a little bit faster. Because being hit an additional time in the face is not something I want to experience more often. Especially when I've got so little healing herbs. Alright, so which way did I need to go? Was it this way? No, that way was barred too. Now I'm just kind of lost. At least it's only volts this time. Ugh, come on. I mean, I know you guys do so little damage, but come on. Da, 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 ba, 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 ba. Do love the music of this. I have said that at least once per episode now. To be fair, that first time the music was... well, like, pretty much every single time that new tune comes on, I'm like, boop-doo, and bobbing my head and being all like, yeah, this is cool. Oh! You guys are new guards. Let's try Seamoon. Because these guys, I have no actual clue how hard they hit. I did not remember that there were guards here. Oh, you missed. That hit and did little damage. No wonder the new A was able to pick you humans off in a freaking heartbeat. Da, 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 da. I don't know. Random logistics sort of things pop into my head, like, oh, if the new A would didn't realize that the... oh, yeah, it was this way. Welcome, my little friends. I'm McNeil, the owner of this mansion. Really? Well, that makes things simple then. You're the villain we've been looking for. Oh, villain? Me? Why am I a villain? Because I collect taxes from my people? What's wrong with that? What's wrong, Darius? What? He's an imposter? Oh, imposter? Me? No, I am McNeil. Cassin McNeil, the spirit of the third McNeil. Did you think you'd be able to just take that which we have handed down through the generations? Yeah, that was a pretty low move though, but bruh. But yeah, logistics of the whole, you know, new A thing. You think afterwards, when he realizes that its young wasn't eating the food, that it just ate the rotted food that they would leave behind? Just a random thought. Anyway, so this is Cassin McNeil, spirit of the third McNeil, and he's a punk bitch. I'm sure he had some techniques, some spells he could have cast. Oh, impossible, you've defeated me. But I'm not the last. You haven't seen the last of the McNeils. Nobody told us this place was haunted. Hey Darius, how come you're such a crybaby, but you're not afraid of ghosts? Thanks for the vote of confidence? I'm pretty sure that's what it was supposed to be. Wait, did I check out that? I don't think I checked out that dresser. Nothing. Okay, so I did check it out. And I'm an idiot. Haha. Dot 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 dot. More roaches to kill those roaches. Those bastards. I don't know what the hell that McNeil would have done. I really don't. Off the top of my head anyways. Only 2 damage, man. It really is random how much damage that the jump does. I wonder if it does have any... I gotta look at some of the skills, man. What sucks though is that I planned on playing this, but I don't have a strategy guide. So I gotta rely on the internet to tell me. Unfortunately, there's only so much information about this online, despite the fact that it's been around for freaking 20 some odd years. So, you know, I'm left with, you know, Breath of Fire Wikia pages and fan-base pages, and while a good lot of those pages have a lot of information, more than you would possibly ever need, there's simple stuff that's just not touched upon in the slightest. Like what some of the skills do, just what their effects, stuff like that. Every so often I gotta just stop and make sure I'm not missing something in anything. Come on. And Panacea. I don't know what the frick I'm saying. More guards to kill. Hope they don't mind leaving their wives and widows. That would really... Oh, jeez, okay. Seemingly nearly does kill them. And that did near dippity. Again. Really? You're critical? Okay. That was unnecessary there, Darius. Holy crap. Just what the hell. You saw that guy, his health bar was nigh on nothing, and you decided, you know what? That's as far as you go. Nope. You deserve praise for getting this far, but all the ghosts here sure talk a lot, huh? You will go no further. I, Galtel the 12th. McNeil will see to that. Your thieving days are over. You know, I always thought ghosts were really creepy, you know? Oh hey, this one's at a slight angle with the floor. I wonder if I can kill Galtel as fast as I killed Kassin. And then Kassin reminded me of Kashern. I cast that on the wrong person again. Gotta remember, Rejuvenate is not an offensive spell. It will automatically target my character. And he casts Slow, which halves up my character's speed, which means that he will go dead last. After Galtel, probably. You guys have a disgusting amount of power for like 8-year-olds. You know that? Freaking casting magic. I went in on this realm. Well, he casts slow. He's more effective than Kassin was. But if they're all like the ones here, they're not really scary at all, are they? Ah, poor ghosts. Dudes are getting a bad rap. Oh, hey, lady. Sometimes at night, even though there's no one there, I hear voices coming from that room. Oh, that room? The one with all the creepy portraits? Nah. It's just your imagination. Even though I work here, I really hate this house. It's too big, the layout's weird, it's just spooky. Okay, can I use one of these beds? No? Fine. Ah, dang it. That guy's clipping through the bed. There's a vault. Really do hope I get some rest points soon. Darius is running out of AP because I was just a touch stupid with how the hell to run the character. Oh man, one more Volt and they'll both level up. Wonder if I can get... well, that's a stupid question. I know I can get both of them to level up. At the least Tipo to level up twice. No treasure? No treasure? You never know where they're hiding treasure in this game. And later on I will be using a walkthrough for the sheer purposes of finding some very important key items. The chef! We must murder him! Oh no, it's just the guards. Guards. We gotta kill the guards, which is significantly less bad sounding. I'm gonna stick to that. No reprisals, man, really? Sorry, I keep on watching that flailing, just like, oh, Darius, you're a cutie. Did I already? Nope, I found a healing herb. Cool. Look at this, would you? Even the doors to the kitchen are all boarded up. I don't know if he's afraid of thieves or what, but it's just not normal, I tell ya. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know, why to the kitchen? Oh. Stop right there. Don't think you'll leave alive. I, the 8th. We know. You're in a McNeil, right? Come on, let's get that over with. Tipo. Dachshund. Didn't even get his name. We just know naturally that his name's Dachshund. Rejuvenate! Be purged! Damn, though. That's just super effective. Oh, wait. Has Darius been going first? He has been going first. Flare! I think that's supposed to be a more powerful version of... wait, no. He's got Flare. Never mind. We're just gonna have him attack. 16, yeah, that sounds about right. I think this guy's supposed to be a more offensive one because he seems to have a near 100% reprisal. And the ability to light me on fire. That's less pleasant. Nice healing herb on Dar, and then Dar goes smite the evil creature. And smack. There we go. I was about to say the next round would have decided whether or not he had 100% reprisal, but all those 2s. All those 3s and 4s. Tipo is a pretty nasty guy, isn't he? Could be a main character all on his own. You think maybe I should have let him tell us his name? Well, let's not worry about it. Come on, Darius. You were beaten too, great-grandfather. They got me before I said my name. We have to do something, soon. Our only hope is the living McNeil the 13th. I don't think he's up to it. Okay. I was about to say, let's stop this. Using the elevator, press the switch. There's an oh, hey, there is an elevator. I want to check out the stairs before I test out the elevator. The elevator seems much more, main story plotty sort of thing. Like, I don't have to actually worry about going up the stairs. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So just meander back on up to the stairs. Besides that, maybe there's loot. I love there's loot. Or a ghost. Let's kill the waiter. Waiter's a ghost. Butler. Same difference. Not the same difference in the slightest. I could always just run back to that first room and see about Dudicus giving us another free stay. But, meh. Pew. Jump. That would actually kind of hurt. Only kinda. Sort of. A little bit. In a very boo-boo-ish sort of way, if you'll mind me saying. Right, give us a place to stay. There used to be a lot of servants here, but since the mayor's too cheap, they all quit. He's not letting us stay there though, is he? 600 zenny? Man, I'm pretty sure that the townsfolk would be happy with this alone. Not that there's many townsfolk, we'll probably split it up between all of them and end up getting ourselves a nice little cut. I don't know. So I'm just trying to think what other places I may have missed, if I missed any more stairs. I think I missed one by the chef. I'm fairly certain I missed a set of stairs by the chef. So I may want to run back there really quickly before trying to call it an episode. Die, roach bastards! No matter how many roaches we kill in this manor, there's always going to be roaches. Just going to continue multiplying infinitesimally. Isn't that a little bit depressing? That the roaches in this place probably outnumber the number of ghosts in this place? Hey, healing herbs. I'd imagine that it would be the entire McNeil family that had gotten turned to ghosts here. I thought there was stairs. Oh well. So, like, nieces, nephews, cousins, wives, ex-wives. Maybe not ex-wives. I don't know. Probably not. So, I guess I'm gonna go use that elevator as soon as these roaches are dead. I don't know where that fourth one is. Probably under the table. I hate it when they scurry under the table like that. Come on, some of you. Just rephrasal. Use a rephrasal or two. Really? Really, T-Bow? That's how you want to do me in, buddy? Oh, crap it. Come on. No. Cancel out of that. Thank you. Have a herb. Okay. I was about to say, don't murder Darius. Because then I would have to explain that mechanic. And it's a mechanic that I approve of rather thoroughly, if only because it makes it a lot less tedious to go through the game. But I'm going to explain it anyways. Next episode, because this one is definitely pushing it in the length department. Bouch, go wow wow. I'm going to get over to the elevator. Then I'll call an episode. And bam. Oh, that's, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to call an episode here. When we return, we're going to see where this elevator goes. Up the spooky mansion. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.